The audio back. All right. Well, that was some bullshit. It's been a long time since I had to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I had to disconnect the HDMI cable that time, which it's been a long time since I actually had to do that. Usually turning on and off the GoPro will do it, but that time I actually had to physically turn the unplug it. Cool, okay, so I can put this other phone away and just use this one phone. Black bars on the bottom, okay.
You don't want to carry a flask with you?
Yeah. Okay, got you. I understand.
So it makes me wonder if it went into some other setting that wasn't like, I'm trying to think what other option you have on the GoPro when you swipe. You know, you go from picture to video, and there's a third one. I thought it was time lapse. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the IRL, the GoPro. So anyways, like I was trying to tell you out there, Dimitri, before I realized I didn't have audio, is I figured out the other issue. Well, probably the main issue that's been causing my low voltage. Now, why is my text-to-speech not working again? Stupid thing. So I found the issue for the low voltage disconnects that I was getting. So you come to find out after looking at the little brace that I had put on the case to keep the cables from wiggling around. I removed that and beginning to look at the thickness of the acrylic, and the acrylic was not allowing any of the USB-C plugs that I have to plug in all the way. So I modified the case a little bit so that it'll plug in. I mean, and we're talking like a matter of a 3, 4, 5 hairs thickness that was keeping it from connecting all the way. And so, dummy me, I didn't pack my multi-tool into my bag, so I was actually using fingernail clippers to cut into the acrylic. Yeah, I was using fingernail clippers to cut into the acrylic. To modify the case. Oh yeah, this place is huge, man. And like over where I was actually the Signature Hotel. So now I'm actually walking into the MGM, which is the other hotel that it's connected to. So we'll be going through the casino here in a bit. So the plan is I pretty much wore my mom out yesterday. We came down here at least 3 or 4 times yesterday total. You know, she came down this way. We came this way once so that she could go gamble a little bit. Then we went back up. Then we came back down again. What did we come down for? Oh, to eat. Then we went back up. Then we came back down again for the show. And my mom, she's a tough cookie. She didn't let any of this stop her. She wouldn't let me push her in the chair either. So she's resting right now. So I'm out here getting a brisk walk in. And then I'm gonna go back up a little bit later and go get her and bring her back down. We're gonna go do a little shopping. But I just wanted to come on out myself a bit and get a little bit longer, brisker walk since I don't have a bike. And I mean, I suppose I could go to the gym. I did bring some gym clothes, but I just figured I'd go for a brisk walk. This right here, Morimoto, is like one of my wife's favorite places to eat here. I might get a little low reception walking through the casino here. I know there's a few places that I recall the signal would drop out. And more than likely, this audio is going to get muted. It seems like every time I walk through this section and I start hearing the music, I get a muted audio, or I can't upload the VOD to YouTube because it'll be, I have to mute it through that section. A steady 5 miles an hour. How fast am I walking now? I don't even know how fast I'm walking. Y'all tell me if this camera's like, it's one thing I don't like about this shoulder strap. It's not completely stable, and the camera kind of bounces left and right slightly with my my body movements while walking. So I got my hands on the strap, trying to just kind of keep pressure on the strap and keep it steady. With depth, yeah, that's GoPro for you. That's GoPro trying to constantly find the horizon and make its adjustments, which that's one good thing about the GoPro. Pretty good stabilization. Let's see here. Oops, sorry. No problem. Let's walk around this way. So yeah, Dimitri, you mentioned this place is a maze. Like, I'm not even halfway out of I came in one end of the casino, down by the pool in the convention center, and now my goal is to get out to the main entrance out by the strip. And I'm gonna walk over across to New York. Let's see here. I wonder if they open up the Grand Buffet here yet. Oh man, my audio is going to get muted on this VOD for sure. They're playing it loud through here. Oh yeah, look, they finally got the buffet back open. I'm not a big buffet person, y'all, in case not made it aware, there's not a lot of people that know this. I was kind of practicing COVID measures before COVID became a thing. So I'm sort of a germaphobe. So I don't normally go to buffets, but I'm telling you, this buffet right here is probably one of the best buffets you could ever go to. You name it, and they'll more than likely have it, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All right, I think I'm trying to decide which way I want to go out here. There's two ways I can go out the building here. I'm gonna go out this one over here. We'll start out by going upstairs and then going down. Let's see here. If in Vegas, check out a guy named Dan Fester, guitarist, plays and lounges. Oh yeah, I'll have to look that up. My mom and I don't have, all we really have plans for today is to do a little shopping, and I booked a reservation at Tom Kosili's. So we have dinner reservation tonight at 5, and other than that, don't have too many plans today. Mostly just rest up and get ready for our drive home tomorrow. Wow, they really expand this game room here. Oh, was it? I about guarantee you I was sleeping in this morning. I was one wiped out pup from yesterday. Walking around all day keeping up with my mom. It was a heck of a day. All right. My sunglasses on. We approach some daylight out here. So all this walk I'm doing right now, I'm pretty much gonna come back out. You know, when I get my walk in, I'm gonna go back get my mom and bring her right back out. I'm gonna actually take her down that road there, take her over to the Skechers store. See if we can find her some good slip-on Skechers. Rad, I don't know if you're still here, man, but you, me, and the ladies, we need to plan a trip out here. Let's head down here and check out the MGM Lion. Oh yeah, I'm in New York. Just go across the street and voila, I'm there. And I can go over there and be in medieval times over at the Excalibur. Damn it, Dimitri, now you got me thinking. I almost want to jump on one of these buses and head down to the Pinball Hall of Fame. I think I told you about that, and I think you missed it the last time I did a stream out here a little over a year ago. Let's see, how's the stream doing? Stream doing all right, everyone? Yeah, it looks like it's up and going. My stupid text-to-speech keeps breaking though, so if I'm missing your comments here, let's see here. I have 2.5. Hold on, I gotta backtrack. You can see Rats give me his usual hard time. Let's see here. Hey, Power Karma, how pretty cool there. Hey, yep. I have 2.5. Let's convert that to dollars and hit a table. I'll hit a table. although they will frown if they see the camera. Missed you in Chicago. Okay, I think I read all this. This is an amazing, never been to Vegas. Oh man, styling biker, you need to get to Vegas. It's worth it, you know. You know, my wife and I, we come here on vacation like 2 to 3 times a year. You know, it's not really, Vegas is kind of like what you make it, you know. You know, we usually come here to relax, whether you can believe that or not. But you know, we're not partiers. You know, we don't do the clubs and all that stuff. So we usually plan like a few places to try some restaurants that we haven't tried. Some really nice high-end restaurants. You know, we're usually here in the spring, summer. So we usually book one day at a poolside cabana, like the full day. So we know like we're gonna have brunch, lunch, or like maybe the beginnings of dinner, and just plan like a full day poolside in a cabana. And the cabanas usually have a bed, so you can like just get out of the sun, crawl under your cabana, take a nap. And I often would bring my kids here make it into a kids vacation, because like over there in New York, you know, you got the roller coaster. So I've done that with all 3 of my kids. Down at the Circus, they've got a complete theme park in there, you know, with a roller coaster and a bunch of different rides. And took my kids on a helicopter flight. So yeah, Vegas is really what you make it, you know. We love coming here, hanging out. This particular trip though is more about, I got my mom here with me. She's not here with me right now, but this whole trip has just been about taking my mom out, taking her on a road trip, doing some things, seeing some things that she hasn't seen before. So the first day we drove through, stopped in Petrified Forest, and I showed her Petrified Forest, and we drove the south entrance of Grand Canyon, where you know, go to the south side of Flagstaff, and stayed at a hotel like right at the entrance of the Grand Canyon. And then the next day we drove here. We did the Caw show last night. So anyways, let me keep walking. I'm trying to think how far that pinball place is. I might have to think about doing the pinball thing later. That Pinball Hall of Fame is pretty damn cool. You want to talk about some cool pinball games? You have pinball games from the 40s, the 50s, 60s, 70s. It's pretty neat. I did that actually on a live stream, and I don't have a VOD by any means. I remember going back, looking through all the videos, seeing if I made any clips out of that stream or not, and I got none. All right, looks like I walked, according to my Garmin, I walked 1 mile so far.
I would like to get her.
Oh great, here's some more music that's gonna get my audio muted. So we're here in front of the New York Hotel. This is the Hershey's chocolate store right here. I'll take a quick walkthrough if you want to check that all out. I can keep walking while I'm going through here.
We're gonna just walk right outside and take a picture of us about to go.
Yeah, there are really not a lot of people out in Vegas right now. I know it's morning, but it's just, you know, for being a Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, just not a lot of people out right now. A lot of times you come through here and you're elbow to elbow. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and walk through this casino, the New York. Well, I'm not gonna walk all the way around the casino, but the food court area. If you've never been in this hotel, good old Swatch store. Last time I was here, maybe it wasn't the last time, but one of the last times I was here, I took my daughter in here, got her a watch, got her first Swatch. So this is that area where it looks like if you're walking around in city streets of New York. Boy, I can smell that food. The food smells good. Try not to eat right now too. I ate a light breakfast because my mom and I, we have some dinner reservations planned. This place here,
They're going to come off this seat straight out and return. Same ride, and they were going to dine.
looks like they're obviously doing some construction here, but this Gallagher's Steakhouse is one of the best steakhouse I've ever eaten at. And normally these things you see here, those are the humidifiers, refrigerators, whatever you want to call them, where they actually keep the dry aged meat there. Those are posters right now, but normally they're the actual humidifiers. You can see all the different racks of sides of beef in there, continuing to dry age. I promise you, one of the best steaks you'll have is that place there. I promise, promise, promise. All right, we're gonna turn left here, head back outside. Don't want to be confined to indoors too much. Let's see here. My sunglasses back on. All right, so we're back outside of the New York, and across the street is another hotel that my wife and I we like to stay at. Is the Park MGM. But let's walk up this way here. There's some pretty neat art up here. Oh man. What are they smoking over here? Oh, you can smell it from here. What are we smoking? Oh man, look at that. How's that for a sight? Definitely not ready yet. Might be ready for lunchtime. If you want to come to the beer house, have some ribs later. I could sit here and watch this all day. Something about the art of smoking. Some of you might know this emblem here. Is this, y'all help me here, I don't watch sports. Is this their hockey team, or is this is not the Raiders, right? This is the hockey team emblem, right? Yeah, the only sport I know is cycling. Yeah, maybe a little bit of baseball, but I don't know, all that other football, hockey, basketball, I don't know, doesn't really interest me much anymore. I quit watching football a long time ago. Salt Bay? Is that a Salt Bay? Oh, good grief. I don't know, I hear good and bad about those places, Salt Bay. Spend high dollar for a steak that's wrapped in gold leaf. I don't know. Doesn't do it for me. I'm all about a good steak, but I couldn't see gold leaf. Let's see here. Should I go? Alright, I'm technically not in the crosswalk, I just realized that. But it's all good. Too awkward. Golden Knight, the Gilded Knights emblem. Is that hockey? Is that hockey? It's got to be hockey, right? It's Raiders is different. You found me a hockey fan. I know Dimitri's a hockey fan. He said something about the team being in Florida this week. I know he's a hockey fan for sure. Okay, yeah. I know the Raiders are out of here now, which I don't know. All that is odd to me, just because I haven't kept up with football in years. Like I can't even tell you last time I really paid attention to a football game. One thing I do recall about football, we're talking 40 years ago. Bengals were definitely my favorite team. Other significant things I remember about football is when I was going to college in Chicago, I would frequently go to Bears games. Not that I would personally go, but driving a bus of people to the game, so I was always going to Blackhawks games, Bulls games, Bears games, Cubs games, White Sox games, just, driving tour buses and taking groups of people to these games. And the other significant thing I remember about football events, and I mean significant to me, not like significant in the world, but when I lived in Cleveland, briefly, Cleveland, Ohio, there was a period where there were talks about the Cleveland Browns moving to another city or something, and I remember I was working in sporting goods stores back then. I had a business where I assembled all the bicycles and the exercise equipment stuff. And some of the sporting goods stores I was in, you couldn't find any Cleveland Browns gear whatsoever when that news was going out. Like you hats, shirts, they were off the shelf. People were just buying them up. And
Okay, looks like we're in. Oh yeah, there's a light here now.
all right, y'all. I'm gonna have to stop here in the shade and look at the chat here briefly, because my text-to-speech is not working again. Let's see here. You drove the bus, but did you get to see the game? Yeah, I got to go in and see the games. That was one thing. One thing about being a tour bus driver is you get to do everything the group does. There's always, in fact, meals, whatever. Everything was always free for bus drivers. That was kind of a nice thing about being a bus driver. So you got to drive all over the place. You got big tips, especially if you treated your group well. You got big tips, and you got to do whatever the group does. I think probably some more of the crazier times that I remember in Chicago was, so not only did I do sporting events, I was always doing bachelor and bachelorette parties on the weekends. Those were crazy. Good tips, but, man, And I'll give you a guess on which, I think I've talked about this on stream before. I'll give you a guess on which group is I don't want to say the worst, but the wildest or the craziest. Bachelors or bachelorettes? If you guess bachelorettes, yeah. I couldn't tell you just how crazy some of the bachelorettes were on the bus. And back then I was in Chicago, you know, I was a young guy, you know, 21, 22 years old, going to college. You know, they're, bus driver, take that time off, come dance with us. No. And I don't know how many other times I would literally have to like, and the thing about taking these groups in downtown Chicago, they would bar hop. So literally, we would take the bus, go to one location, they jump all back on the bus, and like maybe you might be missing 2 or 3 of them. You jump back on the bus, go to another street, they all get off. There might be 1 or 2 left on the bus that are like on the floor, passed out because they're drunk out of their mind. And I don't know how many times I've literally had to pick up some of these gals off the bus and literally pick them up and take them into their home. So it's a good thing I was a good young man back then. Had to look out for them. So stop here for a bit, take it in. Let's see here. Oh, go Alexis, you came in, man. How was your stream? I'm sure you were Zwifting. Man, every time I see you, you're like miles and miles and miles and miles, which is what I need to do right now. I really need to be on the bike as much as you are. So give you kind of perspective where I am. Our hotel that I'm at is way on the other side of this building, and I literally walked all the way around that way, came all the way around this way. So I'm essentially just doing one giant circle to head back to the hotel and then go pick up my mom, and then I'm gonna shut the stream off and then go take my mom out for a walk. Yeah, bachelorette parties. Oof. Boy, oh boy. I'm not saying that the bachelors were any better. I mean, they did some stuff that, like, I won't even describe on stream. Where I've taken my bus and parked and what they requested to do. I mean, I guess I could briefly describe it as long as I don't go into detail, but yeah, the bachelors seemed like I always ended up having to stop on one street where they would let a couple of 2, 3 prostitutes on the bus. Like, alrighty, it's all you guys. Well, I'm glad I wore my lightweight hoodie instead of the thermal hoodie. It's warming up pretty nice right now, so I think when I go get my mom here soon and we come back out for a walk, it'll be pretty nice. Won't be too chill for her. Yeah, I'm actually taking a... I mean, I could have just done a real quick loop and practically been back at the hotel already. So our hotel is actually, if you look straight down that way in the tower there with the gold, in between these two buildings, so you got the Polo Tower over here and you got this tower with the green. So our tower, that's not exactly our tower because there's 3 towers, but so we're staying back there in the signature right now. So that's why, you know, at night, when I did the stream last night, and, you know, my balcony is actually facing out this way, which I'm going to try to do that again tonight. All right, let's get out of here before I get, that music is going to get my audio muted on this video here. Around this way. Never went through this loop. I come to I'm going to be passing a Walgreens as I walk back to my hotel, but I'm trying to remember what I needed to get. Looks like, let me see here. I got 2 miles in now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got 2 miles in now on this walk. There's the Prada store. Y'all interested in if I walk around this mall here? There's some pretty neat, unique art pieces here. So let me take a quick gander through here. Let's see here. And voila, there you go, one already. Pretty interesting. And then they have these different pieces throughout, including that thing there, which there's actually a restaurant up there, and then it continues on up that way. But we'll walk up that way. Check it out. I thought there was a Rolex store in here. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the Dragon here. I didn't bring my actual camera, you know, my actual Sony camera with all the lenses and everything. I do have my phone, but I'm using the phone to monitor chat right now, so. This thing's a pretty neat little feature. I've actually come in here. Oh, it looks like some of the tubes don't have water in them. That one's empty. That one's empty. Let's see here. Oh, there's 3 of them empty now that I can see. What is this one doing? That's interesting. I never. It's almost like half the water is missing in it or something. Oh, look at that. That one's got a thick rope going through it almost, and that one over there is a very thin water funnel going through it. That one's really cool right there. Look at that. Yeah, that's what yeah, and it's like I mean, I've been here numerous times and I don't recall these doing that, but maybe I just didn't pay attention that much. So it should be coming back up here in a minute. That one there is definitely empty though. That one's empty for sure. All right, let's go over here because this right here, my wife and I, we have come and we have taken numerous pictures of this right here because just this staircase alone is pretty phenomenal for picture taking, whether you do landscape view, portrait view, zoom in on certain parts of the stairs. It's quite amazing. All right, so I think I'm gonna go, looks like I got to go up to the left and work my way all the way around. Should come this way, go back around. Somewhere in here, I don't want to Google it, but there's supposed to be a secret entrance through one of these shops. I want to say it was Cartier, but it may not be. But it takes you up, and there's sort of like a light feature thing going on in there. Anyways, we're gonna head back out. I want to get back out in the fresh air. This backpack is making me my back get warm and sweaty. Oh, that's where that light feature is right there. I recognize it now, the purple. So somehow or another, yeah, I think you're supposed to take those elevators and you could actually go up inside that. I'm pretty sure that's the one they were talking about. All right, let's get back out in the fresh air. And let's see, how long has it been? It's been about an hour, so by the time I start walking back to the hotel, it'll be about an hour and a half. I told my mom to be ready. So I'm actually going to go back up, grab my mom, shut the stream down, and bring her out for a little walk. And shopping. Oh wow, they finally got this finished. Or no, it's not finished. Yeah. Well, it's still walled off, but this whole silver feature back here was all under construction the last few times I've been coming here. Yeah. So you can see what they did with that. Sorry, don't have it, man. Let's see what's new there. So Rainforest Cafe, that's been there a long time. I've eaten there numerous times. Bubblegum Shrimp, I've eaten there. Sugar Factory, I think that's just the candy store. I think I've been in there, I'm not sure. Take a look. Oh, here comes your Vegas showgirls.
That's our Rainforest Cafe. Have you ever been there? Hi, hon.
Hello. No, thank you. All right, so I didn't walk back there. Normally I do make a loop through there, but that the Aria is back that way. So you can see an idea how far I walked. I don't know if you can see out in the distance. Pretty much if you look at the MGM sign and then out on the road, you can see the other bridge that I went across to go across Las Vegas Boulevard. And now I'm on another bridge going back over the other way to head back to the hotel.
Later on, wipe out, bubble gum. What you guys doing? Where you guys from?
Let's see here. Do I want to? Let's see here.
I
I'm trying to decide if I want to walk through the mall and come around. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're gonna go this way. So we're gonna go back inside and go through the, I don't know why I can't think of this, the Miracle Mile shops, and we'll come around on the other side. So normally I would just walk around that way over there and then head back to the hotel. But, so I'm currently sitting at 2.5 miles and walking so far. Oh, thank you. Nice. All right, I'm gonna show you all this store over here. Well, it's not really a store. My wife and I, we discovered it the last time we were here. It's called Serial Killers. Serial Killers. Let's go take a look at the menu here. So pretty much you pick your favorite breakfast cereal and you can put it into a milkshake. What is this? Cereal buns? Looks like an ice cream in a bun. Is that technically a hamburger? Does that count as a hamburger? Let's take a look at the wall back here. Those girls got some pointy heads over there. Never had a girlfriend with a pointy head. Yeah, there's a lot of cereal. It's kind of funny. You don't really think about, like, when you see them grouped together like that as like a wallpaper. It's like, wow, there are really that many cereals? Need to come take my mom down for some scented or flavored oxygen. It's one of my daughter's favorite shoes here, Vans. I'm gonna walk by one of my favorite stores, Fossil. Let's head on over by Fossil. That's where I usually get all my wallets and my belts. Got a couple of watches from them. All right, on the slow bus now. Let's take a quick peek here. I did promise my lady to bring her something back. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hello. Oh, here they are. Front wallets. It's a little too. I remember what style mine is. Let's see here. Pretty thin. Kind of like this one. It's not too bad. You put that one in your front pocket.
Do you need help?
No, just look around.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost time to replace my wallet, so I wanted to see what you had. Okay. Now I gotta remember. So I know I missed one of the exits to get out of here back there. So I think there was another place I can get out of the building here. Let me see here. I may have to walk back to that other exit. Let's see here. I think this one goes out. Or no, it doesn't. Let me see here. I may have to go all the way back to the other one. Oh, no, I think I can get out this way. Yeah, I'm trapped in this maze. Let's see here. I think the good thing about coming this far out is I think I got out further east. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go this way. Not going to be a scenic route by any means, but I know where I'm at now. So it's just going to take me right back out to that main street that I need to get to. I'm actually closer to my hotel than if I came out at that exit back there. This right here, y'all, is some of the garbage. The garbage can there. Yeah. A couple of stacks of sheetrock. Some construction going on here. And let's see if we can get out over here. Yep. All right. Here we go. I know how to operate one. Well, I'm quite interested to see how energetic my mom's going to be today. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking like she's old and frail. I mean, my mom's up in years and I'm got to keep my eye out for her. But she's got some pep in her step. She's actually got me chasing her most of the time. All right, which way do I want to go across the street? Oh, actually, we'll go over here since it's a walk right now, and we'll go across the other way. Oh, shit. You had to use the other one to get across, though. Use the crosswalk. Shit. Let's see here. All right, y'all. We're about to have some illegal happenings here. Y'all don't tell the police. Nacho Pancho. How you doing? Been a minute, man. How are things out there in Colorado? Colorado. Yeah, I figure, Demetri, I think I should be in good company if nobody's gonna tell on Terry B for running a bunch of red lights. Hopefully nobody would tell on me for just a minor jaywalk. Right? Alrighty, well, let's see here. I got 3.17 miles. That's pretty darn good. And the stream's been up for, what, about an hour and a half? It's not too bad. Colorado. Man, I can appreciate that statement for sure. All right, what do I do with my key here to get into the property? Let's see here. It's in this way. All right, everyone. So I'm here on the property where I am residing for the next day. So I'm gonna shut the stream off over here. Going up, get my mom. So I'll actually be coming back down for a second walk. The difference is I'll be pushing my mom around for a bit.
Because of last night.